So, good morning, students. In our last class, we discussed about compensation theorem. In our today's class, we are going to discuss about maximum power transfer theorem. So, let's start the discussion for this maximum power transfer theorem. What this theorem states means a resistive load being connected to a DC network receives maximum power when the load resistance is equal to the internal resistance known as the Thevenin's equivalent resistance of source connected as seen from load terminal. So ఈ మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ థియరం ఏం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తుందంటేనమ్మా, మనం సోర్స్ నుంచి లోడ్కి మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ అనేది ఎప్పుడు ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేయగలం అనేది ఈ థియరం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్ మెయిన్ ఉద్దేశం వచ్చేసరికి ఎలా ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేయగలం అంటే, వెన్ ది సోర్స్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ది లోడ్ రెసిస్టెన్స్. దట్ మీన్స్ సోర్స్ సైడ్ ఎంత రెసిస్టెన్స్ అయితే ఉందో దాని ఈక్వల్గా రెసిస్టెన్స్ లోడ్ సైడ్ కూడా ప్లేస్ చేసినప్పుడు మనం మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ అనేది ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేయగలం. దిస్ ఈజ్ ది మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ థియరం. ఈ మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ థియరం మెయిన్గా మనం ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ సర్క్యూట్స్లో ఉపయోగిస్తాం టు సెండ్ ది మ్యాక్సిమం సిగ్నల్స్. సో this is about the statement of maximum power transfer theorem. So let us see how this theorem is proved mathematically. So let us consider this is a figure 1 and this is figure 2. So figure 1 is the given network. That means it contains some DC sources and some electrical elements. That means it is connected with a so many number of circuits, and at the end it is connected with a load resistor or L. So if you convert the circuit like this, what the figure shown in figure 2, so the equivalent circuit of that first circuit 1 is connected like this. Here we are using Thevenin's voltage source VTH and Thevenin's resistance RTH and RL. So this is the equivalent circuit for the maximum power transfer theorem. So when this RTH and RL are going to be equal, then only the maximum power is transferred from source to load. So this is what we are going to prove in this derivation. So from figure 2 we get that I is equal to, that means nothing but the current, I is equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. The power delivered to the load, practically we can write as power P is equal to I square R. Here I is considered as a I and R is considered as a RL. If you substitute value of I, what we get in above, that is substituted in PL, then this equation becomes VTH by RTH plus RL whole square into RL. So how can we get this maximum power delivered? When we get this maximum power means this, when we made dou rho L by dou RL is equal to 0, that means we have to going to differentiate with respect to RL and make it equal to 0. So let us write the dou L by dou rho RL for this PL. So if you write the derivation for this PL, we get the equation like this: 1 by RTH plus RL whole square into RTH plus RL whole square dou by dou L dou RL into VTH into RL minus VTH square RL DRL into RTH plus RL whole square. Here we are going to apply just V by U formula. Okay na? So by simplify this one, we get the equations like this. At the end we get dou PL by dou RL is equal to VTH square into RTH minus RL by RTH plus RL whole square. So from this is the dou PL by dou RL. When we equate it to 0, we get like this: VTH whole square into RTH minus RL by RTH plus RL whole square is equal to 0. This RTH plus RL whole square, what is the value in the denominator? If you send this to the 0 side, then it becomes 0. We have the value VTH into RTH minus RL is equal to 0. After next step, we are going to send this VTH square into the RHS side. Then this becomes RTH minus RL is equal to 0. And finally we get the equation as RTH is equal to RL. What the maximum power transfer theorem statement is explained. That means RTH is equal to RL, where RTH is the source resistance, RL is the load resistance. When these two becomes equal, then only the maximum power is going to be transferred from source side to load side. So how can we get this maximum power transfer theorem? సరే, RTH is equal to RL అయినప్పుడు మనకు మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అనేది జరిగిద్ది. అయితే ఎంత జరిగిద్ది, హౌ మచ్ ఇస్ ది పవర్, అది ఎలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తామంటే Pmax is equal to VTH square into RTH by RTH plus RTH whole square. దీన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే మనకి ఇది వస్తుందమ్మా, Pmax is equal to VTH by 4 RTH. So this is the formula you have to remember why we are solving the problems. After that, what is the efficiency of the maximum power transfer theorem? This is the very important bit for competitive exams, at the same time for the online exam. So what is the efficiency of this maximum power transfer theorem is 50%. 50% is the efficiency of maximum power transfer theorem. So this is about the maximum power transfer theorem. Let us discuss one problem about this maximum power transfer theorem. So if you take the example like this, find the value of RL for maximum power transfer in the circuit of the figure. Find the maximum power. So this is the given problem. Okay na? So here RL is the unknown value we have to find, and another thing we have to find is what is the maximum power transfer to the RL. So here we have to find out two things. One is what is the value of this RL, and second one is how much of power is transferred to this RL from the voltage source. So let us solve this problem. So if you once observe the equivalent circuit of the maximum power transfer theorem, this is the equivalent circuit of the maximum power transfer theorem. For this calculation we have to find out VTH and RTH. For the every problem we have to find out this VTH and RTH. So first of all we have to find out RTH. So in our problem there is a one voltage source and there is a one current source. While we are calculating this RTH, we have to short circuit the voltage sources and open circuit the current sources. If you do like this, we are getting the RTH as a 9 ohms. That means this 3 ohms and 2 ohms resistors are connected in series, and 6 ohms and 12 ohm resistors are connected in parallel. If you solve this 6 ohms and 2 ohms parallel resistors, we get the value of 4, and finally we get the RTH as a 9 ohms. After that we have to calculate the VTH. So how can we calculate this VTH? Means we can use any method like mesh analysis or nodal analysis or any other technique, whatever the method we use. Finally we have to find out the VTH. Here we are using the mesh analysis. So if you write the mesh analysis, this is the equation. 12 is equal to 18I1 minus 12I2. I2 directly we are getting as a minus 2 amperes. Solving I1 we are getting, that means substitute this I2 value in above equation, we are getting I1 as a minus 2 by 3. After that apply KVL around the loop VT to get VTH across the terminal A and B. So if we can write the equation like this, we are getting the VTH as a 22 volts. For maximum power transfer theorem, we already find out what is the value of RL means. It is nothing but the RTH. Already we calculate RTH as a 9 ohms. Here RL is equal to RTH. That means 9 ohms is the load resistance. Second thing we have to find out is what is the maximum power. How can we get this maximum power? Means Pmax is equal to VTH square by 4RL. This is the direct formula. We have to substitute these values. We calculate this VTH as a 22 volts. If you substitute these values, we are getting 13.44 volts is the maximum power transfer to the load. So this is the example for maximum power transfer theorem. So student, this is about the maximum power transfer theorem. So if you have any doubts, please contact me. There is no problem. Okay na? Bye.